Hey guys, Robin here with AriesFireTarot. What's up? How's it going? So, I'm doing your daily tarot card reading for Saturday, January 30th, and the deck I'm going to use for you guys is the Witch's Tarot. So, I found a new spread for you guys for a daily reading, and I actually got it from, I follow Kitty Tarot on Instagram, and she was kind enough to post this daily tarot card reading. So I'm going to use it, and this one is going to be really cool. It is going to look at what your mind needs, what your body needs, and what your heart needs. And it looks like yesterday for your Friday read and the weekend ahead looked like a little bit of like earth shaking, you know, but that's also groundbreaking. So let's have a look here. And I'm just getting, it's funny, sometimes I just see like something opens up, like it's the channel between me and my guides. So they're showing me something. So I need to keep shuffling the deck here to see what is going to happen, the continuation of that story from yesterday. So I think it's very important for you guys to look at things like in that sense that I just said it was, you know, where the earth is shaking, but it's also groundbreaking, okay? So there's always two sides to the story. There's always multiple perspectives on how to look at things. Your opportunity could be wrapped in a loss. So one of the cards I pulled yesterday was also the Nine of Swords, and that's not always the best coping strategies for when things go wrong. So let's have a look here at what your mind needs as you probably faced a bit of a shakeup. You know, things just, they're not going to be what you were used to the day before. Okay, so let's have a card for what your mind needs. We've got the Moon card here. So this is very interesting because I was talking about how your loss under the full moon would be replaced with something beneficial and probably hugely beneficial under the new moon, which is going to be about mid-month in February, probably coinciding with Valentine's Day a little bit. So you have this really powerful, and this is the Witch's Tarot, so I would go ahead and say that this was a witch. Witches are not bad people, just so that you guys know. They worship nature, and they use like natural remedies and chanting and spelling to bring things in. So you guys all have this natural ability in you, whether you're a man or woman. Like, it doesn't matter what you identify as. So your mind needs to sort of really latch onto this idea that your possibilities can come from failures or losses, okay? And how you can really start creating your world by believing in the power of your own thoughts, okay? So very important card here. This is a wild woman. This is not the type of woman that would bow down in fear when she sees things going a little bit off the rails. She's going, okay, well, that's the way it needs to be done. So I'm going to find my own power within. Very, very good card. And it looks like Lacey has found herself a bone. So things could get a little bit crunchy, but I'll try to discourage her from here. Yo. Hey. Nothing. Hey. Can you just wait a couple minutes? I'm getting the stare. So anyway, we're going to look at what your body needs. Because you know what? When your environment gets stressful, when your mind is under stress, your body will correspond to it. You know, things start really happening. People can start to feel sick. You know, you could get headaches. You know, all kinds of, wow. Okay, so what your body needs, you've got the sun shining in here. So how much sun are you getting? It's winter for me where I am. So, I mean, there's not a whole lot of opportunity for me to enjoy the sun, okay? The sun is fantastically healing. Are you able to get outside and soak up the sun? Are you taking advantage of downloading sun codes? You know, are you doing any sun gazing in the morning and in the evening? It's not really safe to do sun gazing at any other periods of time, so be very mindful of when you expose your eyes to the sun gazing that I'm talking about. You know, vitamin D, you know, you can take that. You can, I actually bought a light bulb off of Amazon. It was a basking light, and it mimics the sun's rays. I have one of those somewhere in my house. You can also listen to HZ frequencies or binaural beats that will infuse you with the power of sun. I listened to this guy that creates meditative music, Love Motives, and I believe he has one for the sun frequency too. So your body needs this. You need to replenish yourself. Very calming. You know, what's really interesting here is you've got the sun and the moon. So the heavens could be incredibly powerful for you. And of course, everything that goes along with that, you know, your team in spirit, you know, whatever God you might believe in, source energy. So really start tapping into that and understanding that you are everything. You know, you are the sun and the moon and the earth and the waves. So your greatest power is just about to be revealed to you. And you've probably been waiting for this breakthrough. So let's see what your heart needs, you guys. And Lacey was kind enough to leave her bone to the side until Mummy was done with the reading. So let's have one more card here. What your heart needs. Knight of Swords. So taking action forward, like how can you make your thoughts move you forward instead of pulling you down? I did pull the Tower card and the Death card for Friday's reading. Those can be incredibly intimidating cards, energies, but that's all a distraction. That's all a distraction. It's like that is the 3D matrix, and things are going to be moving. What is that movie? Inception. I find that a really inspirational movie where people are walking through dreamscapes and they're actually changing things as they go through. That's how powerful your mind is. So you need to take inspired action regardless of what is going on in your 3D life here, you guys. Oops. Okay, so this card needs to come out here. Let's have another card here. You've got the Karma card. Very interesting. Wow. Okay, you guys. Sometimes the cards just absolutely blow my mind. All right, so I was talking about things coming in on the new moon. All right, so be ready to rejoice when that new moon comes in. You've got the new moon hanging in the sky here. You've got the coven here. You know, and this is just a sisterhood of people that are manifesting things as a team. So, are you ready for that new moon? And what are you able to create for yourself in 14 days? You'd be amazed at what you can put your mind to. Something very, very definitely coming in for you under the new moon. I'm going to pull a card over top of that one. This is crazy. So we got the Nine of Swords yesterday. You've got the Nine of Swords here again. So you can either let your thoughts bring you down or pull you up. So take advantage of this. Like, look through everything. Read between the lines of your mind. All these negative energies, again, it's just a distraction to keep you pulled away from what it is that you actually want for yourself. Look at the difference between the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords. The Nine of Swords is not affecting the Knight of Swords. He's going, yeah, I feel all of this negative energy, but I'm moving forward anyway because I'm empowered by this. I'm not going to be sucked down into a pit of despair. This is almost like an eclipse too. Two of Wands. Okay, I've just pulled this for you guys. So you can use this as the beginning of your new energy, of your new life. You know, you've got the whole world in your hands here. Look out at what can come for you guys instead of what is lost. Got some really powerful cards. I would really expect something huge to come in for you around the 14th or the 15th. It's going to be disguised as some sort of heartbreak or heartache. Again, remember that things are groundbreaking. That's all I'm getting. So, yeah, you guys have got the power to force your thoughts on the 3D matrix to create whatever it is you want. So start believing in yourself and sweep aside that 9 of Swords energy, or at the very least, use it to your highest benefit. All right, guys, take care. Bye.